So this is going to be a reading for my Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into your messages for this week. Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Oh, one card. Whoa. Okay, let me shuffle. Give me one card for my Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Okay. Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Aries. Also, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all that information will be listed below, as well as checking out my Patreon, where we do have extended messages. It's only $5 a month to check it out, and you can see all the different signs for all the weeklies, so definitely make sure you stop by if that's something that you're interested in seeing. So Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Aries. Alrighty. So Aries. I really feel as if, let me actually clarify one card. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's talk about this, Aries. So what I'm seeing right off the bat, a lot of you Aries are in strategy mode. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space of really trying to correct a lot of things around you or put a lot of things in place. And this may require a lot of like brainstorming, especially when it comes to like maybe some business moves that you may be wanting to make. For some of you guys, for others of you, this may be in a sense of you guys like strategically planning out like maybe a move, or you guys may be like wanting to start a new business, or for some of you guys, this could be as simple as you even thinking about someone and you contemplating on how you're going to either get in contact with them or speak to them. Also, what I'm seeing as well, for some of you guys, you may be thinking more like about like some contracts that you may need to sign, especially with this being here. This may be like a new business deal. This may be also, like I said, like you signing a new lease, or you like going into business with someone. But I'm definitely seeing that with any sort of business deals that you are going to be making, make sure that you're not going into any of them blindly. Okay? Definitely make sure that you're not going to anything blindly, that you're also weighing out the pros and cons of whatever you may be doing. Okay? Also, what I'm seeing here, because I have to look in the book to see what the second chakra, if I can talk, is all about. And this is all about the creativity that runs through your veins, or this is all about you guys making sure that you guys are looking at your intimacy, like how you are expressing your intimacy with others, and like I said, that creative part of yourself as well. And with this card showing up here, I feel like this is a time when you are interacting with others, that it is important for you guys to, like I said, look at the way that you're displaying your affection to this person or to whoever you may be dealing with, and see, like, again, are you displaying energy from a very weird space, or is it healthy, the people that you may be dealing with, okay? Especially if you know that these people are very unstable, okay? Especially when I see this, I feel like you guys do need to be aware of like anybody who you are dealing with, because they may be dealing with other people as well. But also like making sure that you're dealing with somebody who's not going to bring chaotic energy to you, especially if this person is unsure about what the relationship means to them as well. All right. I also feel like as well, it is going to be important for you guys to ask for help if it is needed. Like if you are somebody who is overworking, and if you could afford it, hire more people. For some of you guys as well, make sure that you are like connecting with your friends and not just shutting them completely off if you have been a little distant here. Also, I really feel like as well, it is going to be important that you guys are, like I said, taking yourself out of your comfort zone, because I really feel like with you taking yourself out of your comfort zone, there's some awesome things that may be ahead of you, but you're blocking yourself off from it because you're scared of what may happen if you do step out of this comfort zone. So do not be afraid. Allow yourself to step out there and do something a little different here, okay? Also, I really feel like a lot of you Aries with raise and promotion showing up here. For some of you guys, you may be, like I said, getting a new job, starting a new business, starting some sort of new idea here. But I really feel like there is some new money that's trying to come in for you guys, as long as you guys take that leap of faith to actually open up the opportunity for you guys, okay? And then also with this, it says my feelings are valid. And I'm going to read this card because it very much is a very interesting message. All right. It says, acknowledge your emotions as they come to pass. Spend time with them. Investigate where these feelings are coming from. Understand that you're not your emotions. They do not define who you are, and you have the power to both respect and move beyond them. So definitely acknowledge your feelings. Don't suppress them. Don't neglect them. Make sure that you are like realizing what they mean to you and understand why you're feeling that way. And it could definitely give you some sort of insight about your situation. I always say your emotions are like a thermometer more than anything. It's kind of to test out a situation and see how it makes you feel, right? So let's go ahead and see what else is going on with you guys. Let's go ahead and look at love. Let's move these out of the way. All right, what's going on with my Aries love life for May 13th through the 20th? Aries love life for May 13th through the 20th. All right, single Aries and my Aries who are taken in the overall energy. Ooh. So a lot of you Aries are dealing with people who you have a deep connection with, okay? For my single Aries, I feel like you guys are attracting a soulmate. You guys may be running into someone who you may have had issues with previously, or for some of you guys, there may have been issues that previously happened that still kind of affect you to today, that kind of affect the way that you go about your dating style. But I really feel as if you guys are dealing with somebody who you have a soulmate connection with, and it is important that you guys are open to it and also moving past whatever issues you may have encountered in your past and not letting that keep you confined to this negative energy here. Also what I'm seeing here as well for my taken Aries, I do feel as if you guys do have a deep connection with someone that you're dealing with, as far as you guys both feeling for each other. I also feel as if you guys do need to make sure as well, though, that there is a level of trust between you guys, because that could definitely take a toll on the relationship and affect the way that you guys kind of operate with each other, especially if there is no trust in this relationship. All right. And then when I'm seeing for the overall energy, I do feel like you guys do have attraction with whoever you may be dealing with regardless, but don't fall victim to just attraction that you may see with this person, because that could definitely make you compromise your morals just because this person looks good. Okay, I know he looks good, he's fine, I know she's cute, all that stuff, but make sure that you're not just confining your vision as your like only way of kind of making decisions when it comes to your love life. All right, Aries, so let's go ahead and lay these cards out for you guys. So what's going on with my Aries for May 13th through the 20th? Aries for May 13th through the 20th. Rising Venus for May 13th through the 20th. Whoa. Make sure we got all the cards right. Okay. All right. So what's going on? Whoa. Give me a sec, guys. The cards always want to do this. All right. Aries for May 13th through the 20th. The energy coming into this week. Last week's energy. The guidance. The focus. And then the outcome. Alrighty, so let's talk about this. So coming into this week, I am feeling a sense of you guys feeling a sense of disappointment when it came to you guys maybe starting something new with someone. For some of you guys as well, let me actually reverse that. I'm seeing where like somebody who did break your heart at one point, you may be in a space of like wanting to start new with this person, or this person may be wanting to start new with you. And I feel like you guys are mentally, like I said, moving to a better space, and you guys may be actually communicating with this person and moving to a better space as far as like you guys getting the commitment back together. But you may be still confused about, again, the relationship. More emotionally confused more than anything because of the fact that, again, you guys may be wanting to really and truly avoid this because you know it may be toxic, or for some of you guys you may know it may just be sexually based for some of you guys. But what I'm seeing here as well, I'm just seeing that like you guys do need to make sure that you are being careful with who you just jump back into a connection with as well, especially if this is a past person. You just definitely want to be careful. All right, but coming back into this week, I do have the King of Cups kind of representing your energy coming in, and the Nine of Swords. And with this energy, I do feel as if you guys do have an emotional connection here with possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or somebody who you have deep feelings for. It doesn't even have to be a water sign, just somebody who you have deep feelings for, but you're trying to keep it under control due to the fact that you may be a little anxious as far as like, okay, should you move on? For some of you guys as well, if you were anxious about someone who you really cared about for some time, you will be mentally moving on here and starting new. But I'm definitely seeing where you guys are getting control over your emotions more than anything. So that you guys can, like I said, move forward, especially if there has been a sense of anxiety here for some time. Sorry about that. We definitely got cut off. But back to what I was saying. For the past energy, we do have the High Priestess and the Temperance card. So with this being here, I do feel as if there was a need for you guys to use your intuition, or a lot of you guys did use your intuition when it came to someone that you were dealing with from your past. This may have been a Sagittarius or a Pisces here. But with this energy, you definitely did have to use your intuition with this person, especially if you felt like there was some sort of secrets being kept from you, or for some of you guys, this is also you guys using your intuition when it came to you guys, like I said, maybe bringing balance back to a situation, where again, you may have had some emotional ties to this person, or this may have been also you guys being patient with a new love offer that may have came forward. All right. And you guys, like I said, gathering information about this person, getting to know them before you make some sort of decision here as well. But what I am seeing here for the guidance, I do have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. So the guidance here, I really feel like you guys do need to clear up some sort of deception here with anybody who you may be dealing with, okay? And also making sure that you guys cut off anybody who you may have as extra, baggage or whatnot. But I really do feel like you do need to clear some things up also with somebody who you may have been avoiding for some time, or like I said, handling anything that you guys may have been avoiding, and like I said, using your intuition when it comes to what you are dealing with and who you're being patient with as well. All right. But the focus for this week, I do have the Hermit card clarified by the Two of Wands. So with the Hermit card being here, I do feel as if you guys do need to, or for this week, you guys will be really spending most of your week on your own, spending time to really reflect and get a deeper understanding of what you're going to do next when it comes to like your feelings being hurt about something, or like some sort of disappointment. And I feel like you guys will be like focusing more on just your sense of happiness after being disappointed. Okay, especially if there was another person attached here. But for this outcome, or for the outcome of this week, I do have the Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Wands here. So I do feel as if you guys are going to be dealing with somebody who may be like, again, trying to woo you over emotionally, but they may not have a lot to offer emotionally, so keep that in mind. But I am seeing that you guys are going to be a little hesitant to deal with this person because you guys may have been through a lot. But you're definitely going to be, like I said, at a crossroads about whether or not you want to keep going back and forth with this person as far as like seeing them, like traveling to see them, or if you should just move on in general. But we're going to finish this off on the other side, Aries. If you do want to see the rest of this reading, definitely please make sure you guys check out the description box. That information will be listed below, as well as my Patreon. Or did I say that? I think I just said Patreon. If you want to book me, all of that stuff, everything you need will be listed below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Aries.